Yo, what's good, people?
The longer we can forestall the prophecy, the more time. Can you hear me, Fury?
Barely. The damn temple seems to be strewn with everything over here.
Is there any way we can move the civilians out of the area quicker?
Let me run outside right quick and talk to Scarlet Witch.
Hunter, you promised me the truth about Agatha.
I should let her tell it.
Agatha is here? Right now?
I'm right here, Wanda. Can you not see me?
Agatha? Where are you?
Just my voice, then. Better than nothing.
Agatha, There's so much I have to say to you.
Wanda, please. You are my pupil.
Agatha is
I
a
shall
mentor.
not have you bear the burden of my death.
I lost control.
No, I did. I pushed you too far, too fast.
Yes, but I have to...
My dear, this isn't the first time you visited my grave. I heard all you confessed. There is no need to repeat it. And there is very little time. Chthon grows restless in his slumber. I can aid you in this fight, but I'll need your help, both of you. My connection to this world is tenuous. There is a ritual that can bind me to this place. First, I'll need you to retrieve a memento.
I am unfamiliar with any ritual you describe.
It was in one of the books I wouldn't allow you to read.
I read many of those books.
Yes, you were a precocious child. Those books were decoys.
I knew it.
I'm sure you did.
Yeah.
What exactly do you want us to bring you?
Sarah's grief is my strongest tie to the world. This memento symbolizes our tie to one another.
What is it?
I don't know, but it's somewhere in her room. The closer I get, the more painful it is.
A ghost can feel pain?
I'm not thrilled about it.
How should we go about this?
Hunter, you know Sarah better than most. I'm relying on you to search her room and find this memento, whatever it is.
And what should I do?
Observation and distraction.
So, I'm the lookout while the hunter pokes around Caretaker's room.
I do it myself, but
Oh, it's no problem. One of my favorite shows involves a weekly heist.
now, both of you promise me Sarah cannot know about the ritual. Not until it's done.
Why not?
The more she knows, the less chance we have to pull it off.
I've kept your secret this long.
And I can keep it as well.
Good. I believe in you both.
You can count on us.
Wanda, she already left.
Oh. Well, time to sneak into Caretaker's room and steal one of her heirlooms. Let's go before I talk myself out of it.
You and me both.
Right
I'm
behind
trying to figure out what memento are they actually about to get.
Hunter, I'm outside the door. As soon as you find it, I'll give you the all clear.
Wanda? Hi, Nico. What are you doing outside Caretaker's room?
Nothing. And I'm not outside her room.
You're leaning against the door.
Oh, I guess I am. But I'm waiting on the hunter.
Oh, for what?
I'm going to confess my feelings.
What?
Nico, do you mind if I wait alone?
Oh, right. Good luck.
All right, there we go. I got it.
All right, she's gone. Hurry up. This is harder than it looks on television.
I got it. Let me out. Okay, there we
How's it
go.
going in there?
Found it.
All right. Costa's
Wanda?
caretaker. Hi. How are you, doing?
I'm tired. It's been a long day.
Oh, I know the feeling. We should, take a walk around the Abbey.
Why would we do that?
It's good to, get the blood flowing after a long day. So how about we...
Wanda, it's late. I'm going to bed.
I want to talk to you about Agatha.
You do?
Can we take that walk? It's about something she said to me. About you.
Wanda, this topic is out of bounds.
I'm not asking to be forgiven. I know I'll never make it right. But I have a wonderful memory of Agatha speaking fondly of you. It's not fair to keep it from you, so could we take that walk, please?
All right. A short walk.
A short walk. You'll be back in a few minutes at most.
Let's go. I'd like to get this over with.
That's perfectly clear.
Are you all right?
Just a small cough. Why don't we head through the yard?
Hunter.
Ileana?
I knew
What
somebody
were you
was gonna
doing
see
in
him.
the caretaker's room?
I was never here, and you never saw me.
I can respect that.
Are you out?
Mm-hmm.
Good. You know where to meet me. I never want to do that again.
Digging through her things. That did not feel good.
If the ritual works, Caretaker may be able to hear Agatha again. How does that feel?
Better.
For me, too.
So what next?
I'll take the... what was it?
A locket.
I assume Agatha will tell us how it fits into the ritual.
And that I shall.
Agatha, we have Caretaker's memento.
I know. I can feel it. Would you be a most faithful apprentice and place a ward upon it?
Of course.
That's better. Now, do you recall the binding ritual in the Libris Inlicitus?
The Grey Seneschal. But that's...
Forbidden, yes.
I was going to say extremely dangerous.
And I would never suggest it unless the circumstances were this dire.
What is this ritual exactly?
The Grey Seneschal requires an item that binds a spirit to a person or place.
Why is it so dangerous?
Because the first step of the ritual is to destroy that item. And for a short time, the spirit is extremely vulnerable to dissolution, to possession, to destruction.
I am not entirely comfortable with this, but if you are taking the risk, I will support you.
I am so proud to know the person you've become, Hunter. Trust me when I say the risk is...
Why do I get the feeling something gonna go down
Should
with
the
this?
ritual work as expected, everyone in the Abbey will be able to hear me, to see me. I'll be able to help when it's most needed. We do this when the moon is right. But it all falls apart if Sarah learns what we're planning.
Why?
This ritual is one of hers. She made it centuries ago. She knows how great the risks and how slim the odds. And there's no chance in hell she'll allow Wanda to lead the ritual. Yet for us to succeed, Wanda it must be.
No, I can't do this.
Wanda, this ritual's power lies in its inherent contradictions. And what greater contradiction can there be?
Than for me to restore your spirit to life. But Agatha, if I lose control...
You won't.
How do you know?
Because you're my best apprentice. Because you learn from your mistakes. And because I want you to know I truly forgive you. For that to happen, you'll need to see it in my eyes.
All right.
Now to prepare. Wanda, I'll be in your room. We'll go over every step of the ritual.
I'll meet you there.
She already...
I know. Hunter, do you believe I can do this?
Yes, I have no doubt.
Why?
Because you are the only person who ever resisted my mother's control as one of her fallen.
It wasn't enough.
It was just enough. That is why you are here.
Okay. When the moon is right.
When the moon is right.
No pressure.
Hmm.
Ah, Hunter, good to see you.
Hunter, want to get your train game on? If not, we can talk a minute. Everyone tells me I've got the gift of gab. How's your mental health? A good portion of this darkness hunting game is mental health and processing intense situations.
I hear people saying steel sharpens steel. But in my case, encountering dark magic only makes me stronger. In other words, this is just a Tuesday for me.
That's an impressive mindset. It's also why I trust you, Hunter. You don't play pretend. Even when the constant battling feels like a grind, you don't show it. Whatever we got to be to do what we gotta do. Well, it's all sorts of messed up. But hell on earth isn't a garden stroll.
My mother calls it home.
Home is where the heart is. And that's where we drive the stake. We're made for more than driving the legions of hell from the face of the earth. And I know just who I am without that.
Well, Blade, I cannot wait to survive so we can continue our talks.
Ain't that the truth?
Yup.
Salutations.
I thought I had sensed a great power approaching, and I was right.
The tower bells are ringing. My favorite childhood prank. But I have not heard them in so long. Caretaker must...
Oh, you are gonna love this. How's it going, boss? I'll make something great out of this. But sometimes, I even impress myself. Later. If you find more coil, send it my way.
We finally restored satellite connection to Transia. Get it up on the screen, now.
Hydra's fist grows tighter around Transia, and now Lilith's twisted children roam free.
A glimpse into all our futures if we fail to stop her.
Those people need to evacuate. Are those Hydra soldiers blocking the bridge?
Not just soldiers. That's...
Hey, Captain Wonderboy! Can you hear me?
Crossbones.
I know you're hiding out in your little fun house, so listen up. No one's getting out of this country except in a body bag. Or unless you're brave enough to swap places with them. So what do you say? You man enough to face me?
Anytime, Rumlow.
Shoot, that's that boy Cap. Boy Cap ain't playing no games.
When you were younger, I could barely keep you out of that tower. Any excuse to ring those damn things. You don't know how close I came to cutting them down.
See you soon. This is definitely the coziest war room I've ever...
Rumlow's taunting me, trying to get me to engage.
He wants you to fight him.
Going to Transia would play right into his hands. Yet I can't stay here and do nothing. Those people need us.
What's up, Chad? I had to fix me something to drink right quick. Give me just a second. I got to make a phone call. After I make that, we'll be ready to roll again. Probably, I'm going to say, give me like three to 4 minutes. Be right back. All right, chat, back on deck.
We are going to Transia sooner or later. And no matter what Crossbones has planned, we are gonna hit him so hard he will not know where he is anymore.
That's the spirit. We just have to be careful. If there are two possible angles on a fight, Rumlow staked out the third.
So then, what is your plan?
My plan is to stop Rumlow no matter what. If he's gonna fight anyone, he's gonna fight me. After that, I'll make it up as I go along.
Rumlow's not going to get away from me again. Not this time. Our
Transia situation's getting worse. Hydra's blocking our transports.
Crossbones keeps taunting us. Do not engage, Steve.
During my last meditation session, my thoughts turned to you, and I wondered if you had some wisdom to offer. I steered Earth's mightiest heroes through esoteric cataclysm and mystical strife before, but now I see myself dimmed in their eyes. With the loss of the Sanctum, is it possible that I am the last Sorcerer Supreme?
All your experience makes you a stable voice in unsettling times.
Yes, I held the fate of many in my hands, but the Midnight Suns don't trust me. The Avengers fear I am so fragile that a single misplaced comment would shatter me.
Leaders cannot always see the path ahead, and I still follow you.
1 out of 3 isn't bad. None of us wields control. We can only swim through chaos, gathering what we can preserve. My ego relished being the sole calm eye in the midst of unholy tempests. Now, perhaps I find all eyes, including my own, look to you. You remind me of the Ancient One. Or perhaps I must learn the same lesson over and over.
All right, cool. I got you. I'm sitting there texting you, and I could be talking to you. But yeah, we do got it in the refrigerator, so it's all good. Yeah, but see, if I'm not mistaken, I think tomorrow is actually her B-Day, so I don't know why he preferred to wait till Saturday. But anyway, I don't know. All right, I need to get some credits on here, so let me do some fights right quick. Let me do this summoning circle mission. Only because I can get some credits for it. All right, cool. I'll let her know.
Succeed in opening that rift, they'll call even more of Lilith's children to their side.
Bring what you got.
myself every day. You have earned this.
That's one mystic out. We've knocked another mystic out of the ritual. Almost there.
Them suckers right there can get annoying, man.
Let's settle this. Help is at hand. You attached to that face?
There is nowhere to run.
I'm gonna rip you.
Alright, I'm gonna just go on and get rid of that dude just in case. Because sometimes them things right there can surprise you.
Mystics are digging deeper, reaching for something to call forth.
Sheesh. Man, dude hit me pretty hard. Alright, I can deal with that. Watch this. Alright, watch how we're gonna do this.
Can't seem to lose them.
Wolvie! Hey, Novel, what's good, man? I finally got that other comic in today too. Issue number 2 of Gilded City.
Now for something real special.
Yeah, appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it.
Hope you're ready.
Just chilling and hanging with the fam. That's what's up, man. At some point, definitely got to finish off the rest of Heroic Assault for Gotham Knights.
Now it's my turn.
All right, that'll end my turn phase.
Calling something forth. You need to stop them.
As she commands.
You will suffer.
Yep. Then we got to do the showdown stuff. Exactly. Because I got a feeling, man, this year Gotham Knights is going to drop something else. Whether it's another Heroic Assault with a different boss at the end. Because, you know, this one has Starro at the end. But we definitely ain't seen the last of what Gotham Knights is going to bring. Yeah, or even more villain fights. You know, different bosses. It would be nice to get another hero. Who you thinking though? If we did get another hero, who would you like to see?
No mercy for the servants of Lilith.
All right, let me drop that pole on him. Hey, babe.
had your chance to escape.
Yeah, I saw you was on, babe.
That must have taken practice.
I know you was getting it in on your workout, though. All right, dope. So that killed him. Now, let's get this guy that broke up the summoning circle. See if I can pull something on a redraw. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I thought you were saying you couldn't comment initially because, you know, you was busy working out. But I don't know. It be tripping like that sometimes. And I don't even know why. But believe me, though, babe. I know if ain't nobody else watching, you watching. So Batwoman or Batwing? Yeah, Nava. Both of them are definitely mentioned. Heard the ding, so you got on? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. See if I can get a 2-for-1 right there. No. There we go.
We've done it.
Victory. All right, 194 credits. There we go. Yeah, I just had to get my credits up because I can actually upgrade some stuff in the yard.
About the emo kids meeting, there's a problem.
She seems brittle now that we have Wanda back. I cannot imagine her pain.
Well, it seems like she's trying to pick a fight.
Why are we meeting? I thought we already knew how I died.
Wanda doesn't think we do, and I believe her. So, you ready to head to the meeting and hear her out?
Lead the way.
This was a mistake. I shouldn't have brought it up.
I disagree. Your theory is sound. We must know the truth.
Wanda already took Agatha from me. I'll be damned if I let her take my child.
The one standing behind you?
Ah, damn it. I didn't mean for you to hear that.
I understand why you said it. What is this about?
It's not worth your time to know.
Please, tell me.
Wanda says there's more to your
You know what, man? I'd like to see Damon.
Reveal the true manner of your death.
Or Damien, rather. Truth be told, I don't know if I definitely wouldn't call her a hero, but the character model for Talia is already in the game. So, I mean, that's an asset there digitally that they could play on. I personally would like to play with Talia's character too.
Wanda has years of experience. You have millennia.
Is that a crack about my age?
If you want it to be.
You've become your own person. I wish I'd seen it back then. All right. Listen to her if you must. But if you proceed with the ritual, I can't lose you, Hunter. Not again.
I didn't mean for this to happen. I just wanted to help.
How?
I spoke with Dr. Strange about your visions. That got me thinking. The last meeting, specifically the moment of your death, I don't think that's where your life ended.
The last time we did this, something felt off.
Good, you felt it too. There is a subtle magic at play. It clouds your perception, distracts from what is real.
Why are you so certain?
I felt it twice before. Most recently, when I was under Lilith's influence.
And the first time?
When I killed Agatha.
And truth be told, man, the fact that
I lost control until it was over.
the comics are overlapping into this year, I'm thinking the roadmap could possibly be hidden within the next 3 chapters that we're going to get, or 3 episodes, which I'm going to read episode 2 and 3, issue 2 and 3 rather, probably tonight and tomorrow, and then I can kind of assess you know, what's going on from there.
It was not your fault.
Because I mean, it's got to be a reason. Because I mean, think about it. If the game came out in November, why they didn't start the issues leading up to November, or either just drop all 6 of them at once? I mean, why make us wait each month? So, and plus, when I read the first issue, I mean, it's on par. I mean, it explains the gaps.
Allow me to help you.
It goes 200 years before the timeline and then catches up to speed with where we are now. Okay, cool, no problem.
I am ready to proceed.
All right. What is your last memory before your death?
Lilith trapped me with the Darkhold. I could not move.
Then I shall remove the veil. And now, your death revealed. What do you see?
Lilith approaches. I have never seen her so determined.
And now, child, you shall be free.
Still creepy.
Indeed.
I cannot move. Yet I hear myself shout.
What the?
My body lurches toward her. None of it my doing. Lilith struggles against her own limbs, but cannot control them. My hand reaches for the Darkhold. I see fear blossom in my mother's eyes. I touch the Darkhold.
No! Stay
Pain
back!
washes over us both. The world flares white. And then, there is nothing.
Okay, what is with that voice?
And who directed the hunter's movements?
Someone who could hold Lilith in place.
That's alarming.
I'm sorry. There's nothing more. That's when the hunter died.
Don't apologize. You showed us what we could not see.
Okay, interesting.
I
Interesting.
don't know what to think. Was someone else there, and did they kill Lilith?
Those are difficult questions to answer.
At least we know to ask them. Hey, we'll get to the bottom of this. We're emo kids. We can do anything. I think that's it. You leaving?
That is it for me.
The last meeting of emo kids. Should we get another t-shirt? I kind of want another t-shirt. Or, ooh, maybe a pin. I'll figure it out. Thanks for letting us root around in your past, Hunter.
We get Chaos Reigns. Extracurricular activities trophy.
Situation's getting worse. Hydra's blocking our transports.
Crossbones keeps taunting us. Do not engage, Steve.
battle teaches us more about our foes. Doesn't matter if it's Crossbones, Lilith, or something else. I guess I could show you a couple of things.
Nice to get some fresh air. Let's do this.
An enhanced spell. Most welcome.
Constant innovation. That's the Stark Promise.
The Stark Promise.
Let's see him try to handle me now.
Peace.
Got more coil for me? Sometimes, I even impress myself. I'm pretty sure Charlie left the steaming coil in the hallway. Third state of matter, indeed.
I can feel the mystical energy growing.
Good day, Hunter.
Oh, legendary, legendary. Come on. Shoot, let's get it. What else you gonna do? And you know, really, it's just about which ones are your favorites on here. Because from what I've noticed, every single hero has their advantages, their strengths. So I'm pretty sure it's worth developing any character for that matter. And this game is well done. I'm telling you, it would have been a Game of the Year contender had it came out earlier enough. But it released in December, like a week before the Game Awards. May have not even been a full week, like 6 days or something.
Lexley, Stark, and Carol have done most of the legwork, but you still need to access those consoles to retrieve the data.
We're heading in.
Hack the terminal.
You're not going to like this.
Oh, that was something. Leave some for the rest of us.
Just what I need. Bad luck for you, bud.
Will shake our loyalty.
Whoa, Nelly.
Her children will join us soon.
How big a girl are you? Oh no, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna wake.
Are there more coming? You don't seem ready to face us.
purpose is clear.
My fate is no different from yours. I will not be defeated.
Kiss it goodbye.
To battle.
Guide my hand.
Well, them things seem to be hitting hard. I'm actually okay with this.
I fear no end. That will not distract.
Okay, now that I didn't too particularly care for.
The light will heal you. Let us see if they have an answer for this. No mercy for the servants of Lilith.
But you recovered the data. Excellent work out there.
All right, there we go. Got some legendary stuff. Tap in and see exactly what I got here.
More power
paranormal breaches detected. This amount of psychic energy will be visible across dimensions.
What do you mean?
She's more alert and sure of herself. You can see it in her eyes and the way she walks.
I do not know how I could do this without Charlie at my side.
There's no question you two have a bond. I didn't realize it was so deep.
A hellhound gave up hell to walk beside me. How could I not return that loyalty?
That is the loveliest expression of friendship I've ever heard. Thank you, that was...
Ain't gonna go easy, bub.
Caretaker could have at least left me a chair. Ready for more?
New and improved.
Let's do this.
Well, don't get me wrong, I love the book. Read it cover to cover, twice. Then I put it down and had a great night's sleep. Haven't had one of those since I came to this funhouse.
Is your bed uncomfortable?
Oh, the bed is fine. It's all the other stuff that's been keeping me awake. Cold drafts, whispering voices, footsteps in the hall, footsteps on my ceiling, footsteps under my bed, footsteps on my bed, random stuff moving around. But last night, slept like a baby, all because I read the book and am starting to learn. Is it crazy that I'm actually kind of enjoying this?
I am so glad you did not get spooked and run out of here. Facing the unknown can have that effect on people.
I mean, I might have considered it. A couple times. But I'm glad I stuck around.
Because of our friendship?
Yep, that. And the fact that there was some kind of shadowy thing lurking in the hallway outside my room most nights. I didn't dare open that door.
I will have to figure out your next lesson. It should probably involve some sort of artifact.
The more ancient and forbidden, the better.
I will see what I can do.
Well, I can't express my thanks enough. You're taking all the spooky stuff and making it a little less spooky.
Well, I guess you will have to come up with a new nickname for Strange, then.
Oh no, he stays Dr. Spooky. I may be getting comfortable with all the oddities around the Abbey, but he still weirds me out.
You and Strange are like two sides of the same coin. You know that?
Yeah, I'm the scientifically engineered metal alloy coin, and he's the wish you make when you toss it in a well.
I should probably put some thought into a suitable artifact for you to study.
Oh sure, I'll be fine here. And if I see anything floaty and undead, I won't even yell.
Not ready for Ant-Man and Guardians 3? Probably not. I mean, you probably right about that.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today?
I didn't realize that
How long did you say you were exposed to this thing?
Ant-Man 3 Quantumania was coming out as soon as it was. I could have promised that it was supposed to drop in March of this year, but my wife, when she went to the movies this past weekend, they showed a commercial saying where it was dropping February 17th. And I was like, man, I thought they moved it up or something, because I just don't remember the date being February.
All right, let's get started, Dr. Spooky. If you find more coil, send it my way.
You make conjuration look easy.
Thanks.
Nice to get some fresh air. Practice makes perfect.
Okay, they changed their whole schedule. I knew something had to happen because, like I said, I promise I remembered March. That was the last date that I had thought that Ant-Man 3 was supposed to come out. But, you know, like I said, February 17th, I was like, what?
No pain,
And
no
so that's close to my B-Day. So, hey, let's go. Oh yeah, no doubt, Goran. I mean, it's definitely got to be some. It's definitely time. You know, it's time to have another loss because it's so much that's got to happen. Because I think we're in phase 5 now.
Good luck with that.
You know, Batista is definitely not coming back. So it could possibly be his character. Rocket, it could possibly be his character. So yeah, it's some stuff that's got to happen. Cancel some things and move some stuff around. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, because like I said, I didn't know. You know, when she came home and said that, she was like, "Oh, Ant-Man 3 is February 17th." I was like, "Nah, that's March. I'm pretty sure." And she was like, "Nah, I just saw the commercial." Because she went to see the Whitney Houston story movie on Saturday. And she was like, yeah, they showed the Ant-Man commercial and it's February 17th. And I had to Google it because I was like, nah, it's March. But then after I saw that it really was February 17th, I was like, something had to have happened because I could promise. Because Ant-Man was supposed to be March, and then Guardians was supposed to be May, and I had that sealed in my mind. So that helps to know that. Good looking out, G Davis, because I'm sure sitting up here wondering, like, man, what happened? Yeah, Kang gonna make Thanos look like a joke. Oh yeah, Kang ain't to be messed with now. He definitely is a super threat. Yeah, kill Drax. Guardians go their separate ways. Do like solo Rocket and group film or something. Yep, Yep. Makes sense. Makes sense because it's a plenty enough to build off of right there to do a spinoff. Even if they get a series, you know, that's I can see that. That makes a lot of sense. Matter of fact, let me go over here and do a fight right quick.
I'm ready when you are.
Decrypt that legendary cash. See what I get right quick.
Credit for this thing, but just imagine where we'd be right now without. These are the current priorities. We'll do as you wish.
Yes. Now I knew about the Stark thing. Do you think it's still the whole rumored thing about Tom Cruise, G. Davis?
Tony and Doctor Strange may think they're the epicenter.
Hey, Gurin, you talking about
but we all know this
Galactus
is where the real magic happens.
or Annihilation?
Pick your target, Hunter.
And it's still a lot they can do. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. The MCU probably got another 20 years of solid storytelling. I mean, they probably got another 20 years of content. You know, from like right now, it's probably another 20 years of movies they can make without even, you know, being repetitive.
We have to explore other options.
But I mean, phase 5 is probably another 3 years within itself. Like, we probably won't see a final Kang battle to maybe another 3 years, probably like 2025. I'm gonna say 2025 is when we see the next big teamed up movie, somewhere around there. All right, this is my 3 right here. I like rocking these 3 anyway. Cap, Wolverine. When did I put that outfit on Wolverine? I don't even remember doing that.
Crossbones seems very eager to see you.
Let's see how he feels after I show up. My main concern is making sure the transients escape unharmed.
Taking care of Crossbones will probably help that a lot.
You're dropping right into the heart of Transia. Don't let Crossbones turn those poor people into shields.
I'm getting angry just thinking about it. Rumlow's got to be stopped.
We have a shot here at finally bringing.
Okay, well, if it's beyond them beyond them, Gurin, we probably 20 years out before we see that kind of stuff. Cause they gotta get Galactus in there at some point. Annihilation has got to get in there at some point. But again, this is way down the road here. But like I said, this Kang stuff is probably gonna draw out for another, you know, another 3 years probably. And then they'll finish that whole arc and, you know, move on to the next build up for the next major villain. X-Men and Fantastic Four stuff. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. They on the way, man. They are definitely on the way. Yep, X-Men and Fantastic Four. I'm just really curious to see what they're gonna do with it. I mean, if there's anybody that can be trusted with these IPs, it's definitely the MCU. Because, you know, the Fantastic Four and X-Men need their due diligence. They need their due justice because Fox did not handle either one of those franchises right. And those are arguably your most popular franchises, especially Fantastic Four. Yeah, Rage, that ain't Battle Gear, man. Bro, I don't even remember putting Wolverine in that outfit. Secret Wars will cause the reboot. I got you. And yeah. I mean, it should. It should. Okay, we gotta rescue people now.
This place is going to hell in a handbasket.
Oh yeah, Dr. Doom. Oh, for sure, Gurren. And it's not even honestly that I forgot about him. It's just that was kind of like a definite in my mind. But yeah, Doom on the way, bro. I mean, that's happening. Yeah, that's happening. Honestly, I thought we'd get a hint at Doctor Doom with Black Panther 2. Because, you know, Black Panther actually trained with the Fantastic Four and, or sparred with him rather, because he was trying to increase his skills. You know, that's one of the comic arcs to it anyway. And then Doctor Doom sent a bunch of clones to Wakanda one time, you know, trying to get vibranium. So, yeah, I was thinking that with the second movie with Black Panther that we might see him. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, G Davis. That's really why I didn't even throw Doom out there with the whole Galactus and Annihilation thing, because I don't think the threat of him is on the same level as those. Think so, Gurren? I mean, don't get me wrong. He ain't no slouch. He ain't no pushover. But I just don't know if Doom will have the same build up. If I don't know. I don't know how the MCU is gonna do it again. You know, if Secret Wars resets everything, then that's a whole nother thought process of how things can actually go. All right, rescue all civilians. Civilians remain in 3. And this is actually a story mission, so let me see. Yeah, it's gonna be several versions of Kang. And what rumor, Gurren? Because I mean, I've heard some stuff, but I've heard so much, you know, and you don't know what to believe and what not to believe. But well, but is it a rumor or is it confirmed? Like, do you know this is happening? Because again, that's why I say I've heard some things, but again, I can't say that I know what's true, because one thing about Kevin Feige, man, he's so secretive that it's hard to break that boy. He ain't trying to come up off no information. But what have you heard, Gurin? Yeah, got you, G Davis. Yep. Yep, just for damage control. Yep. Well, but then Gurin, but that still would make Kang the biggest threat, though, right?
Now for something real special.
Okay, okay, from that standpoint. Well, I mean, if it was to go down like that, then
Not looking good for you.
all right, let me get that civilian right there.
You got no business being here.
Gotcha, G Davis. Gotcha, gotcha. All right, let me see if I can redraw. All right.
They're not living up to their reputation.
Oh, he talking trash.
Soon they arrive.
Yeah, time will tell, G Davis. We gotta wait it out.
We already knew you were a coward, Rumlow. What are you trying to prove by hurting these people?
I don't need to prove anything to you.
The one above all, Beyonders, Living Tribunal, Celestials, the gods. Okay, gotcha. As far as their power in ranking order. All right, who is that trying to summon a portal? You right there.
Now it's my turn. You ain't good enough for me.
Oh yeah, he didn't like that. He didn't like that, y'all. Let's rescue another civilian.
I got you. Bad luck for you, bub. Dibs on the other.
KO, baby, KO. Yes, sometimes you gotta hit them just right. Feel about Hugh Jackman returning. Not a fan of it at all. I don't think he was good in the role outside of the last film. Man, you know what? Personally, bro, I did want to see somebody else's Wolverine. I mean, I get it that him and Ryan Reynolds are friends in real life, so I mean, you know, he looked out for his homeboy with that one, so I mean, I get it. But I mean, yeah. Jackman is, I just think that at this point it's time to introduce another one, because now they got to explain, you know, for it to be canon. I don't know. I think they're going after sales. You know, they're playing on the fact that the chemistry he has with Ryan Reynolds. So, I mean, that's definitely a Suits move, in which Ryan Reynolds fought to get him back too. So, I mean, but yeah. Yeah, I get it, Gurren. You know, this type of game is not everybody's style of game. You know, if you're not really a fan of RPGs or turn-based strategy games, then this, I get it. I definitely get it. I got you, bro. Yeah, I feel you, man. You know, you feel how I feel, and which is probably for two different reasons, but I feel the same exact way about Ezra Miller. Now there's even talks that Ezra Miller could potentially even be kept. And I keep telling folks, man, that dude is Illuminati or something, bro, because no other actor could have gotten away with what Ezra Miller has gotten away with and not be fired off the rip. I mean, DC done got rid of everybody else, but they letting Ezra Miller make it. I mean, it's something strange about that picture. All right, let me rescue this civilian right quick.
I've cleared one of the innocents. I am impressed.
Kiss it goodbye.
Oh yeah, for sure, G Davis. I mean, and they already trying to yes, I have, Gurin. I've been to Universal Studios Orlando, Disney Orlando, and then also Disney in Anaheim, California too. So I've been to Avengers Park. As a matter of fact, we went to Avengers Park last year in June. But yeah, I've done Orlando, I want to say 3 times. Once it was Disneyland or Disney World. It was Disney World the first time we went to Orlando. The second time it was Universal Studios, I believe. And then the third time we went, we didn't do neither. We just kind of hung out in the city. We've kind of been all over Florida. We did Miami once, Orlando 3 times. We did Tampa 1 year. Florida is nice. We really enjoy it. Yeah, but yeah, Ezra Illuminati, bro. And like I said, they already trying to fix it now by putting it out there saying stuff like, oh, well, ever since we've talked to him, he's been doing good, and, you know, he's been under watch, and his mental health since getting counseling is back on track. I'm like, nah, bruh. Y'all just trying to fix it because y'all know y'all gonna keep him. And then they came up with that whole spiel when they was counseling everybody else's movie, like when Batgirl movie got canceled and all of that stuff. Then they was like, well, the reason we still keeping the Flash is because we're gonna use his movie to reset everything. And so that was their excuse at first as to why he didn't get fired initially. And they was like, well, we got to keep him because his movie is going to play a big part in resetting everything. And then, you know, we're going to get rid of him after that. And now they put out a statement today talking about it's in talks to potentially keep him as the Flash. I'm like, man, get out of here, bro. Get out of here, man. Yep, I've been saying day one that they was gonna keep Ezra Miller, because even before it got to this point in the game, I mean, you done kidnapped somebody, bro. Ezra Miller kidnapped outside of the robberies he committed. You kidnapped somebody. There is no way that any other actor, and this ain't even a race thing, I've seen other white actors canned for less than what he's doing. Matter of fact, they was finna fire Mark Ruffalo. Well, he did get fired for leaking something because he handled the interview wrong. He had to beg for his job back. And this dude done cross county lines, kidnap people, rob somebody, and you ain't fired? The same way you didn't let Michael Keaton do his Batman and you brought in Ben Affleck to reshoot his scenes, or however they did that, was the same way you could have fired Flash and hired another Flash to reshoot his scenes too. Because if it's just the movie that's necessary, keep the movie, but what you keeping him around for?
What was it you said? You regret not finishing me off before?
Because he knows something
Put up or shut up?
that y'all don't want other folks to find out.
One on your tombstone.
You want a showdown, Rumlow? You got
Yes, Gurin, it is, man. Yeah, Spider-Man ride, it is. Yes, sir.
You might be able to delay the blast.
And man, let me tell you, that Guardians of the Galaxy ride at Avengers Park,
not my specialty.
let me tell you, you are not ready. All right, defeat Crossbones before the bomb detonates. 2 turns remaining.
You finally got a piece. Now we're getting serious.
Watch my back.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Walk in the light. Let us see if they have an answer for this.
I don't think that's gonna help.
Yeah, he sure is, Gurin.
Let's settle this. Engaging.
How long have you been waiting to do that?
Here we go.
Might as well line up, suckers. I'm here to get paid. Boom.
Man, you know what? And see, the thing is the first Spider-Man game was so well done. I mean, Miles Morales too, but they put so much into that first Spider-Man with the amount of villains, just the context of the story. I mean, man, that's why Spider-Man 2 and the fact that they're expanding it, you know, the Brooklyn boroughs and the Staten Island boroughs is going to be available. It ain't no telling what all we might not see. And we could potentially see somebody from the Avengers, because again, they're working on the Wolverine game. And at some point in time, because Venom gonna be a threat, you know, at some point in time, all of this noise being made in the city, Avengers Tower has been in the first game and in Miles Morales. And you know the Avengers is just sitting around, so they ain't just gonna keep sitting back quietly while this kind of chaos is going on in the city. So expand it into the Brooklyn territory, even if it's nothing but an Easter egg or he's just mentioned, Captain America could potentially be a thing in Spider-Man 2. Somehow, some way.
That's not gonna stop me. You think that hurts?
Yeah, he is, man. He really is. And see, I think he gonna have to, man. It's gonna push him to that point.
Let's get it on. Hope you like
I feel like overall that this is just going to be a dark game anyway. I mean, the fact that they hired Tony Todd to play Venom, especially with his history of horror films and just the things that he's been a part of in general, is just dark. So they had to have that type of emotion for where they want to go with this game. So I think he's going to really be able to draw off of his previous history with horror films.
I stopped caring what Lilith wants a long time ago.
Why serve her?
I don't serve anybody. I work for Hydra, but I don't even know where they are anymore.
And this is your sad attempt at a blaze of glory?
You got it. And
Come on, Wolvie. Get him, Wolvie.
I'd say you're lucky, but
I've spotted enemy reinforcements.
It's no wonder he set that bomb on such a short timer. He never had any intention of leaving here.
hey, the old broad on your psychic radio gets it.
No, hold up. Let me do this.
Just another scar.
nice work.
Ah. Man, yeah, Swarm. Yeah, bro. That's actually one of my favorite cards in Marvel Snap. Okay, actually, chat, I'll have to try and catch up with this tomorrow. We're at right about 2 hours on the stream. Got work in the morning, so I got to get ready for that. But good conversation tonight. Shout out to my guy G Davis. Shout out to Gurin. Appreciate y'all for tuning into the Deeper Level. Everyone who is watching tonight, listen, if you have not hit that follow button on the purple side of things over on Twitch, make sure you hit that follow button. And then also, if you are on the red side of things watching on YouTube, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I go live and more content becomes available right here on the Deeper Level. I'm your host, Deeper Depths, and this has been the Deeper Level. I'll see y'all again on the next stream. Peace.